Welcome, dear listeners, to episode 4 of the Enchanted Echoes Occult Sciences podcast. I am your host, Dr. Jackie, and I'm thrilled to have you here today as we continue our journey into the mystical realms. In our last episodes, we explored the alchemical art of transformation and dove deep into understanding symbols in the occult, the power of symbols in the occult, and legends of the occult, Bobby Hemmett and Aleister Crowley. Today, we will weave these threads. In this episode, we'll explore the foundations of magic, understanding the principles that govern magical practices, spell casting techniques. From simple rituals to complex incantations, we'll cover the art of spell crafting and the world of the occult, delving into the mysterious and often misunderstood realm of the occult. So let's embark on this journey together, embracing the wonders and wisdom of the mystical arts. Grab your spell book, light your candles, and let's begin. The content provided in this episode is for informational and entertainment purposes only. It's not intended to replace professional advice or services. Always exercise caution and seek the guidance of a qualified professional for any personal or spiritual practices. I want to give a special thanks to Relax Movement for their non copyrighted music, which is sourced from the YouTube Music Library, which enriches our episodes with soothing and captivating melodies. As the host of Enchanted Echoes, I want to emphasize the importance of open mindedness and mutual respect in our exploration of the occult. While Bobby Hemmett and Aleister Crowley are personal favorites of mine who have profoundly influenced my journey, I recognize that each of us has a unique path to walk. Our perspectives may differ, and that's not only acceptable, but it's essential for a rich, diverse understanding of esoteric knowledge. In the spirit of ancient wisdom, I draw inspiration from the Kemetic principle of know thyself. This ancient dictum from the temples of Kemet or Egypt underscores the importance of self awareness and inner exploration. For the ancient Egyptians, know thyself was a cornerstone of spiritual and intellectual pursuit, guiding initiates to understand their divine essence and their place in the cosmos. This principle is crucial to occult research and study and practice. It encourages us to delve deeply into our own consciousness, uncover our true will, and embrace our own unique path. By knowing ourselves, we can better understand the world around us and navigate the complexities of esoteric knowledge with clarity and with purpose. So, as we journey together through the realms of occultism, let's honor the diversity of our experiences and insights. I invite you to share your thoughts and to listen to others with an open heart and an open mind. Just as the ancient seekers of Kemet pursued knowledge and wisdom with reverence and curiosity, so too can we embrace our differences and learn from one another. In this shared pursuit of enlightenment, let us remember that we are all students and teachers. Our paths may cross, and though they may diverge, they all lead us toward greater understanding and spiritual fulfillment. Together, let's cultivate a community of respect, openness, and a profound commitment to knowing ourselves and each other. Let's begin with our opening mantra. With open hearts and curious minds, we embrace the mysteries of the universe. seeking wisdom and enlightenment in every corner of existence. I want to give some listener shout outs from episodes 2 and 3. Shout out to Jamal in Houston. Your insights on the power of symbols were truly enlightening. I want to thank you for sharing your wisdom with us. Shout out to Eva in San Francisco. Your thoughtful reflections on Bobby Hemmitt's teachings added a lot of depth to our conversations and discussions, and I appreciate your engagement. To Alex in Seattle, your interest in Aleister Crowley's influence on modern occult practices was inspiring. Keep exploring and sharing your journey. And a big thank you to Natasha in Boston. Your dedication to understanding the symbols in the occult has been remarkable. Thank you for being such an active participant. And a shout out to Jordan in Denver. We love your enthusiasm for the legends of the occult and your insightful questions. You're a valued member of our community. Here are some quotes and resources. Bobby Hemmett, knowledge is self. Knowledge of self is the key to unlock the potential that lies within us. I want to thank Bobby for this quote because he's wrapping things up. Knowledge of self is key to unlocking our potential that lies within us. Resource links for Bobby's work, you can catch his videos on YouTube and on Patreon and at Serious Time. Bobby Hemmett's lectures can be found in all three of those places. And Aleister Crowley, to quote Aleister Crowley, it reads, "Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law." Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Resource links, Thelema Text Online, and Aleister Crowley's books. Now let's dive into our main discussion. Today we will weave these threads together as we delve into the mystical tapestry, magic, spell casting, and the occult. In our last episodes, we explored the alchemical art of transformation, understanding the processes of personal and spiritual metamorphosis. Then we also delved into understanding symbols in the occult, the power of symbols in the occult, delving into the meanings and uses of mystical symbols. And we also have covered legends of the occult, Bobby Hemmett and Aleister Crowley, examining the lives and teachings of these two influential figures in occult history. As we journey through today's episode, we will uncover the intricate practices of magic and spell casting and explore the profound world of the occult, setting the stage for a fascinating and enchanting episode. The mystical tapestry, magic, spell casting, and the occult. Magic has been a part of human history for centuries, evolving and adapting to cultural changes from ancient civilizations to modern day practices. The essence of magic lies within its ability to harness and channel energy towards specific intentions. Here's a tidbit about the origins of magic. Magic can be traced back to ancient civilizations like Egypt, Greece, and Mesopotamia, where it was intertwined with religion and daily life. Priests and priestesses perform rituals to communicate with deities, seek guidance, and ensure prosperity. The Hermetic tradition, rooted in teachings of Hermes Trismegistus or Dehudi from ancient Egypt, emphasizes the interconnectedness of all things and the idea that as above, so below. This concept has influenced various magical practices throughout our history. Practices of magic. Magic encompasses a wide range of practices, including spell casting, divination, and ritual work. At its core, magic involves the focused intention of the practitioner combined with symbolic actions and words to manifest desired outcomes. Spells can be as simple as a whispered wish or as elaborate as a full ceremonial ritual. The role of symbols. Symbols play a crucial role in magic, serving as tools to focus and direct energy. Each symbol carries its own unique vibration and meaning, which can amplify the practitioner's intent. For example, the pentagram is commonly used for protection and invoking the elements, while runes can be inscribed for various purposes from healing to prosperity. Spell casting. Spell casting is a fundamental aspect of magical practice. It involves the use of words, gestures, and materials to bring about change. The effectiveness of a spell largely depends on the practitioner's intention, belief, and emotional investment. Common elements used in spell casting include candles, herbs, crystals, and written affirmations. Integration of magic in everyday life. Magic isn't confined to elaborate rituals. It can be seamlessly integrated into everyday life. Simple practices like setting intentions, using affirmations, or carrying a talisman can infuse your day with positive energy. For instance, starting your day with a morning affirmation can set a tone of empowerment and focus, while lighting a candle with a specific intention can create a sacred space in your home. Ethics in magic. It's important to consider the ethical implications of magical practices for positive purposes and not to manipulate harm to others. Practitioners are encouraged to reflect on the potential consequences of their actions and strive to act with integrity and compassion. And I cannot stress the importance of not manipulating harm to others. As we delve deeper into the mystical tapestry of magic, it's essential to remember that magic is a deeply personal and evolving journey. Each practitioner's path is unique, shaped by their experiences, beliefs, and connections with the unseen world. Stay tuned for our next episode, The Mystical Tapestry, Magic Spell Casting, the Occult, Origins, Practices, and Integration of Magic in Everyday Life. We'll be delving deeper into these practical aspects of magic, including how to create and cast your spells and explore the role of rituals and ceremonies in the occult. And so, you guys, here's a word or a mantra that I like to recite when it comes to my research and any type of spiritual practices that I do as it relate to magic. Embrace the journey of discovery with an open heart and an open mind that is free of limitations. Let your spirit soar and find the magic that lies within. And now, you guys, as we wrap up today's segment, I want to leave you with some more words that will hopefully give you more impetus to research and find out more about magic and the occult. And remember that the word occult just mean what is hidden, or that which is hidden. It isn't nothing scary like a lot of people who were raised up in the church. I know in my church I was raised up in a very Christian home, and if you mention the word occult, I mean my grandparents would send off some flags and maybe talking and calling my other aunts and uncles all out of town. The word occult just kind of freaked them out. And I think it's really sad because as I research and the more I find out about our ancient ancestors in ancient Kemet and Egypt, magic was just a regular part of life. And even when you go into the early Christian churches, they use magic. And one of the most significant things to me is not to use any type of spell casting or magic or just to say words, because that's what magic is. You are using your words. And often I firmly believe that people cast spells on other people and each other just by the words that they use without even realizing it. And so, as we bring this episode of Enchanted Echoes to a close, let's reflect on the mystical tapestry we've woven together today. We've explored the foundations of magic, delved into the art of spellcasting, and journeyed through the enigmatic world of the occult. And remember, magic is an ancient and powerful practice rooted in the laws of nature and the universe. Spellcasting is an art that requires intention, focus, and a deep understanding of the energies at play. The occult, though often misunderstood, holds profound wisdom and insights into the mysteries of existence. I hope this episode has inspired you to embrace the wonders of the mystical arts and to continue your journey of exploration and discovery. I want to thank you for joining us today on this enchanting journey. Stay tuned for our next episode, and we are really going to delve deep into the ancient wisdom of Kemet. I am so excited about this next episode, you guys. Until then, keep your hearts and minds open to the magic that surrounds us every day. And I want to wish you guys a happy holiday. Today is December the 27th. We are beginning to wrap up 2024. And so next Friday, it will be January the 3rd. We will be in a new year, you guys, 2025. And so going into the new year, if you do resolutions, if you have resolutions or resolutions, but if you do any resolutions, have some intent to learn more about this wonderful magical world and universe that we live in. I want to thank you guys for joining me today on this enchanting journey. And remember, embrace the journey of discovery with an open heart and a mind that is free of limitations. And let your spirit soar and find the magic that lies within. Until next time, stay curious and stay enchanted. Peace and light.